Tesla has unveiled a humanoid robot that stands about 5 feet 8 inches tall, moving with a natural, human-like motion instead of the stiff, clunky style we're used to seeing in robots. This robot has hands with 22 degrees of freedom, giving it the ability to grasp and manipulate objects much like a person. It can see in 3D, catch a ball, open doors, tasks we often take for granted. What's really surprising is that this isn't just a prototype locked away in some lab, it's already being built in Tesla's factories, not just tested, but actually produced at scale. Elon Musk dropped another update that takes it even further, saying Tesla plans to produce thousands of these robots this year, with the possibility of tens of thousands more next year. He described it as creating a legion of robots, a term that brings to mind the organized might of Roman soldiers, but with machines. Initially, I was skeptical. I thought this might be another case of Elon making promises that are still years away. But after seeing the actual progress, it feels like we're on the verge of something huge that most people haven't fully realized yet. This isn't just a robot moving around aimlessly, it's powered by the same AI that Tesla uses in its self-driving cars, which means it can learn, adapt, and respond to the world around it. Elon believes this could be Tesla's biggest product ever, bigger than any car they've built, bigger even than the iPhone. Tesla has a unique advantage in this field because they have all the pieces: real-world AI, advanced electric motors, energy storage, manufacturing expertise, and the ability to build at scale. Other companies might have parts of this, but Tesla has everything. For a long time, humanoid robots were seen as a novelty, slow and awkward, barely able to walk across a room without falling. Tesla's robot, though, is different. It can balance itself, catch objects, and use hands that look and move like ours. Elon says the ultimate goal is for you to be able to just ask it to do something, whether that's cleaning, cooking, or helping out at work, and it will get it done. And they're working to make these robots affordable, not just high-end showpieces. Imagine having a robot that works around the clock, never needing a break, never complaining, and always getting smarter through software updates. That's not just an idea, it's happening at Tesla. Elon even compared it to the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz finally getting a brain. And that's exactly what this feels like, a robot that doesn't just look human, but actually thinks and learns over time. Tesla isn't stopping there. They're working on casting entire cars in under 5 seconds, which would make manufacturing faster and cheaper than ever before, not just for cars but for robots too. By combining AI, electric motors, and advanced manufacturing, they're laying the groundwork for a massive shift in how things are built and how we live. I understand that some people might dismiss this as hype, or think it's still far off. But after watching what they're already building, it doesn't feel like hype anymore. It feels like the beginning of a real shift, while most people are still busy scrolling through their social feeds. Elon's goal for this year is to make 5,000 robots. They're even aiming for enough parts to produce 10,000 to 12,000, though he admits that getting to half of that target would already be a big win because it's a brand new product. Even 5,000 robots, he pointed out, is about the size of a Roman legion. The plan is to produce at least 1 legion this year, and maybe 10 next year, around 50,000 units. By mid to late next year, Elon expects these robots will be ready to work outside of Tesla's factories, possibly even in homes. Tesla employees will get first access, which makes sense for testing and refining. But it's wild to think about, having a friend over and showing them your personal Tesla robot. What really stuck with me was Elon's reminder about why Tesla exists in the first place. He said it's about making amazing products that people love and finding ways to make those products more affordable and more useful. He talked about focusing on the core mission, improving lives, not just making flashy tech. That's a powerful message because even with all this cutting-edge technology, he brings it back to the basics, create something people find valuable and take care of it over time. He also spoke about the path forward for Tesla stock, noting that in the long run, it's all about whether Tesla can keep making better products. If it can, the value of the company will grow. If not, it won't. He compared the stock market to someone standing at the edge of your property yelling prices at you every day, sometimes rational, sometimes not. But the house itself doesn't change. In the same way, Tesla's share price might bounce around, but the progress they're making is real and steady. Looking further out, Elon says that once they can build these robots at scale, there could be tens of millions, maybe even 100 million, robots made every year. That's not just about automating tasks, it's about redefining what work means. He imagines a world where these robots do the hard, repetitive jobs, freeing people to focus on more creative and meaningful work. That could transform entire industries and maybe even change what we value in society. Elon also touched on Tesla's broader mission of sustainable abundance. It's not just about making products, it's about creating a future where everyone can have access to what they need without destroying the planet. He sees a world where clean energy, advanced robotics, and intelligent manufacturing all come together to make life better for everyone. That's a huge vision, and it's hard to ignore just how much progress they've already made toward it. For now, we're watching Tesla take steps that seem small, like teaching a robot to catch a ball or work in a factory. But these small steps are part of something much bigger. It's the beginning of a world where robotics and AI aren't just ideas, they're real, working in the background to make life easier, more efficient, and more sustainable. Of course, it's not all smooth sailing. There are still a lot of questions about what this means for jobs, for the economy, and for the future of work. Will these robots replace human workers entirely? Or will they become tools that make us all more productive? That's something we'll have to figure out together. What's clear is that Tesla is moving fast, combining everything they know about AI, manufacturing, and energy to build not just better cars but an entirely new kind of workforce. And as these robots become more capable and more common, it's going to change how we live and work in ways we're only beginning to understand. So here's my question for you. Would you want one of these Tesla robots in your home or at your workplace? Are you excited about a future where robots help with everyday tasks, or does it make you nervous? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video interesting, hit the like button, subscribe for more updates, and stay tuned because this is just the beginning of a story that's going to change everything.